The Nigerian police have apprehended a notorious criminal and kingpin by the name Kayode Johnson, also known as Bado, who operated in the Ikorodu and Ijebu-Ode areas. Kayode Johnson, a gang leader responsible for a series of heinous crimes, including the murder of a police officer, was paraded by the authorities in Lagos. The suspect was arrested following a joint operation involving multiple law enforcement agencies. According to the police, Kayode Johnson confessed to leading a gang of armed robbers involved in the brutal killing of a policeman in Ogun State on June 12, 2024. After the murder, the gang stole the officer's AK-47 rifle. The rifle was later recovered during a separate operation by the Lagos State Police Command, along with other incriminating evidence, including 2 locally made pistols, 4 live cartridges, and other items linked to the gang. We will not take lightly any attack on our police officers, said the police spokesman. We have arrested many of them and will continue to hunt down those who target and kill law enforcement officers. The Inspector General of Police (IGP) reiterated that the police would not relent in their efforts to track down criminals who terrorize communities. The force has also vowed to collaborate with international bodies such as Interpol to apprehend fugitives fleeing the country. We will pursue them wherever they are, and they will never know peace, the IGP stated. It may take time, but we will get them. Over the past months, the Nigerian police force has recorded significant successes in the fight against crime. During this period, 295 armed robbers and suspects have been arrested, 186 kidnappers, 271 murderers or homicide suspects, and 71 individuals involved in unlawful possession of firearms have been arrested. Additionally, 199 suspects were apprehended for sexual-related offenses, 143 for cultism, and 1,575 for various other crimes. The police recovered 185 firearms and over 4,087 rounds of ammunition during these operations. Other items recovered include 111 stolen vehicles and the rescue of 129 kidnapped victims. In an effort to combat economic sabotage and oil theft, the IGP's Special Task Force, in collaboration with the Rivers State Police Command, raided an illegal refinery in the Trans-Amadi area of Rivers State on September 12, 2024. The operation resulted in the arrest of 4 suspects, namely Emmanuel Olim, Atta Amala, Nura Musa, and Bashiru Abubakar. Over 40,000 liters of illegally possessed petrol products were seized. The suspects have been charged in court accordingly. On September 15, 2024, the Edo State Police Command responded to a report of a kidnapping and car theft involving a Mercedes-Benz C350 with registration number KWL195KC. The victim's friend, Ebo Daro, was kidnapped during the car hijacking. Swift police action led to a confrontation with the kidnappers at their hideout, resulting in a gunfight. One of the kidnappers was killed and the victim was safely rescued. Police also recovered a locally made shotgun, a live cartridge, a cutlass, and other weapons from the scene. efforts are ongoing to apprehend the remaining members of the gang. On September 12, 2024, police operatives from the Special Tactical Squad (STS) in Kaduna State intercepted two suspects, Zorin Abba and Abdullahi Tahar, along the Kaduna-Biningwari Road. A search of their vehicle led to the discovery of 3,700 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition and 170 rounds of 7.62 x 51 mm NATO live ammunition. The suspect confessed that the ammunition was intended for delivery to a notorious bandit named Yellow Jabos, who operates in the Gaduwa forest in Kaduna and Zamfara states. The suspects are cooperating with police investigations and will be charged to court once the investigation is completed. On the same day, STS operatives in Kaduna State arrested a suspect by the name Tani Dela while he was attempting to deliver military-grade uniforms to the same bandits. The items seized include 20 military jungle huts, 13 head warmers, 5 inner t-shirts, and 5 sleeping bags. Yellow Jabos, notorious for his activities in Niger, Kaduna, and parts of Zamfara State, has been receiving supplies of arms, ammunition, and military gear to carry out his attacks in the region. During the press briefing, 12 suspects were paraded, all arrested by the operatives of the Force Intelligence Department. These suspects provided confessional statements, which are aiding the police in tracking down other criminal elements. The police also showcased the recovery of a large cache of weapons, including 15 AK-47 rifles, 7 pistols, and 571 rounds of live ammunition, including 7.62 mm and 9 mm rounds. Additionally, 2 pump-action shotgun, a Type 06 rifle, and 1 riot gun were seized in a coordinated operation in Ogun State. In a significant breakthrough, police operatives dismantled a major gun-running syndicate operating in Bauchi and Plateau states. Among the suspects paraded were John Daddy, a notorious gun runner, William Meni, a middleman, and Tamako Matt, an armed instructor, who had previously been linked to a Boko Haram camp. The Inspector General of Police praised the relentless efforts of the Nigerian police force in dismantling criminal networks and ensuring the safety and security of citizens. He urged the public to continue supporting the police by providing timely information that could lead to the arrest of criminals. According to his words, "The fight against crime is not one we can win alone," he said. "It requires collaboration with other security agencies and the good citizens of this country." The press briefing ended with a strong message to criminals: "We will find you wherever you are. You cannot escape." I will play the video for you guys to watch and see for yourself. Feel free to share your thoughts, opinion, and comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification icon to be notified whenever I drop new updates.
And they will never enjoy peace again. We'll always go after them and make sure they are caused to face the full wrath of the law. Let me say again that we have one suspect here, Ikorodu Johnson, who was responsible for the killing of a policeman in Ogun State. On the 12th of June 2024, operatives of royalty arrested the suspect Ikorodu Johnson, also known as Bado, in connection to the murder of a policeman in Ogun State. The suspect confessed to being the gang leader to a band of armed robbers who operated in the Ikorodu Ijebu Oasis. He stated that they made away with the policeman's AK-47 rifle after killing him. The said AK-47 was later recovered from one of the gang members by Lagos State Police Command. Upon his arrest, 2 locally made pistols, 4 live cartridges, and 1 cutter were recovered from him. These are the young ones that always terrorize our people. And for our people in Ikorodu and Ijebu, you can see the face of one of them. We have arrested many of them. We'll continue to pick them. We will not take it lightly when you attack and kill any of our policemen. Operative royalty for bringing them out. You still have more assignments. For those who are out there attacking Nigerians, killing police officers and security agents, the IGP has said must go after them. They have murdered peace. They would not enjoy peace in this country. Or anywhere they go to, we work with Interpol to make sure we fish them out. It can only take some time. We will surely get you. We commend your efforts for arresting them, and I'm sure you're still going to arrest more. Thank you. You want to hear from him? It's not necessary because we are still looking for some. Appropriately and adequately respond to the dynamics of crimes and criminality in our contemporary Nigerian society with a view to carrying out the constitutional mandate of the force, which means to protect lives and property and maintain law and order, etc., etc. To this effect, the Nigerian Police Force, under the leadership of the 22nd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, remains relentless in its efforts towards ensuring perpetrators of heinous crimes across the country are brought to book. As we strive towards the achievement of a stable society, the Nigerian Police Force remains optimistic that synergy among security agencies and collaboration with the good citizens of this country will bear positive fruits towards bringing this to fruition. Gentlemen of the press, over the last 1 month, the Nigerian Police Force has made remarkable achievements in the fight against crime and criminality, including violent crimes, recording the arrest of 295 armed robbery suspects, 186 kidnappers, 271 murder/homicide suspects, and 71 suspects for unlawful possession of firearms. The force has also arrested 199 suspects for sexual-related offenses, 143 suspects arrested for cultism, and 1,575 suspects arrested for other various crimes. The total number of firearms recovered stands at 185, with a total number of 4,087 ammunition of various calibers recovered from various suspects. 111 vehicles recovered, and 129 rescued kidnapped victims. Notable successes have been recorded by Nigerian Police Force in its recent anti-crime efforts, with several remarkable accomplishments achieved nationwide during the period under review, of which some will be briefly highlighted. Arrest of vandals through destruction of illegal refineries. The IGP Special Task Force on Petroleum and Illegal Bunkering, in its effort to put an end to oil theft, illegal bunkering, and economic sabotage, on the 12th September 2024, in collaboration with operatives of the Rivers State Police Command, discovered, raided, and destroyed a storage facility in Trans-Amadi River State used for dealing and processing illegally acquired crude oil. The operation led to the arrest of 4 suspects, namely Emmanuel Onwachi, 58 years, Adamu Bala, 35 years, Nora Musa, 22 years, and Bashiru Abubakar, 28 years. A recovery of more than 40,000 liters of petroleum products stored in 67 wet storage tanks Suspects have been charged to court accordingly. Death of kidnapper stroke rescue of kidnapped victim. Recovery of firearms and ammunition. On 15th September 2024 at about 9:15 p.m., one Valentine Igbinevo male reported at the Ugbowo Divisional Police Headquarters in Edo State that his Mercedes-Benz C350 car with registration number KWL 195KC was snatched by two handmen and his friend named Iyobo Ihodaro, male 21 years, was kidnapped in the process. Police operatives immediately swung into action and trailed the hoodlums to their hideouts in Ego, where a gun duel ensued, which led to the death of one of the kidnappers, and the kidnapped victim was rescued unhurt. One locally made cut-to-size gun, one live cartridge, one cutlass, and 3 handsets were recovered from the scene. Efforts are being intensified to apprehend other fleeing gang members. Let's stop that. Arrest of gun runners and recovery of ammunition. On 12 September 2024 at about 4:30 p.m., operatives of the Force Intelligence Department STS on investigation activities in Kaduna State intercepted one Zaharuddin Absalam, male, 33 years, of Jos Plateau State, and one Abdullahi Taha, male, 35 years, of Kidandan village in Kaduna, along Kaduna Bauchi Road, in a tinted Peugeot 406 vehicle. On the spot search led to the discovery of 3,700 rounds of 7.62 ammunition, 170 rounds of 7.62 by 51 mm NATO life ammunition. The suspects confessed that the ammunition were for onward delivery to one notorious armed bandit named Yellow Jabros at Galadimawa Forest in Kaduna, who terrorizes part of Kaduna, Katsina, and Zamfara states. Suspects are helping the police in their investigation as to the source or sources of this ammunition and will be charged to court upon conclusion of investigation. Arrest of bandit collaborators. On 12 September 2024 at about 10:15 a.m., operatives of STS on investigation activities in Kaduna State intercepted and arrested one suspect identified as Tijani Dalja. While suspect was trying to deliver some military wares, which include 20 military jingle hats, 13 head warmers, 5 inner t-shirts, and 5 sack bags to a notorious bandit known as Yellow Jabros of Galadimawa Forest, the same bandits who has been terrorizing Niger, Kaduna, and part of Zamfara State, getting supplies of arms, ammunition, and military wares to carry out his dastardly acts in these areas. Repel of gunmen attack on police division. On 15 September 2024 at about 6:10 p.m., gunmen suspected to be members of the proscribed IPOB-SN militia in many vehicles attacked Njaba Divisional Headquarters in Imo State. They were met by fierce resistance by police operatives who were on duty at the division, which led to the death of 3 of the gunmen. One Lexus 470 vehicle, Mercedes-Benz GLK, Toyota Venza, one general purpose machine gun GPMG, and some AK-47 rifles were recovered in this process. This is a message to them. Enough is enough. They stop attacking police operatives and attacking our facilities. Enough is enough. In today's press briefing, we have a total of 12 suspects arrested by the gallant operatives of the Force Intelligence Department, IRT. The suspects have all given their confessional statement and are all still providing our operatives with relevant information to aid in the apprehension of other criminal elements who threaten the peace and sanctity of our dear country. We have also recovered a total of 15 AK-47 rifles, 7 pistols, 571 rounds of live ammunition of various calibers, including 7.62 mm and 9 mm live ammunition and some cartridges from the apprehended suspects. The operatives have also recovered 7 AK-47 rifles, 2 Beretta pistols, 1 Type 06 rifle and 1 riot gunner in a coordinated operation in Ughelli, Delta State. These are some of the cases. I want to start one after the other today. Can I have Tiamako Mato, male, John Danladi, male, Mohamed Mukal, Walia Manasseh, Mohamed Hadi. From these suspects, we were able to recover 1 PKT machine gun, 40 rounds of 37.2 mm, and 95 rounds of 6.2 mm cartridge ammunition. These are heavy ammunition they use to attack and carry out their heinous crimes. Acting on credible intelligence, the operatives of the IRT carried out an intense investigation leading to the arrest of the suspects and the recovery of the exhibit mentioned above. During interrogation, the suspects each voluntarily confessed they arose as a working gun running syndicate operating across Bauchi and Plateau states. Tiamako Mato, who was an instructor on weapon handling for the youth of his community and a Boko Haram camp, confessed to having stolen the PKT machine gun and an unspecified quantity of its ammunition from a Boko Haram terrorist abandoned vehicle. Part of the stolen ammunition had been sold to John Danladi through William Manasseh, who serves as a middleman. John Danladi deals in the sale of assault rifles and has sold 3 AK-47 rifles to Mukaila and bought hundreds of rounds of ammunition from Tiamako Mato. Meanwhile, Mohammed Mukaila offered to buy the PKT machine gun from Danladi. Mukaila has also confessed to purchasing 3 AK-47 rifles and hundreds of rounds of ammunition from Danladi, which he then sold. In a related development, Muhammadu Hadi was apprehended after being informed about the inavailability of ammunition for sale. He contacted Mohammed Mukaila to purchase the rounds, leading to his arrest. Here we have, you can see 5 of them gun running. Like I said, I always say that we focus more on dismantling these syndicates because they cause more problems for us. If these young boys in various camps are not armed, you don't have these sophisticated weapons, they would not be so harmful to us and it would not be dangerous to our existence in this country. If you notice now, each time we address you, we always parade these gun runners in numbers. So we today again another set of gun runners that are here. You know, Mukaila is prominent here. Mukaila is prominent. Mato is prominent. Danladi is prominent.